What up, everybody? This is Jason, Zombie Collector Extraordinaire, if you will. And I first want to say thank you to Alex Bowman53 or Goju Sanban. He had myself and Tony JP Wisco on yesterday for one of his Sunday night specials. Now, everybody heard about Saturday night specials that you can carry in your purse if you're, a woman of the night. But he has a Sunday night special, and he invited myself and Tony on to talk a little bit about Japanese baseball, the players, the game, the differences between the American baseball and Japanese baseball. And it was a great fun. It lasted about an hour and a half. So I highly recommend you go and checking that out if you're into anything Japan, Japanese baseball, and just history of the game. It was a lot of fun. So I want to say again, thank you for Alex for that. That was great fun. So I was kind of inspired. I initially had told Dr. Exclusive, Joe, that I wasn't going to show off because I did a video about a month ago where I talked about my regret, where I went like balls out and did like, I'm not even kidding you, probably like 150, 200 purchases of just random cards of Otani, of Ichiro, of Kenta Maeda, of Greg Maddux, of Scott Rolen, and I just went nuts, and I was so shell shocked from winning so many of those auctions. I almost didn't want to do videos because it just felt like a chore, and I kind of was just almost thinking, am I celebrating my ridiculousness by showing off the cards? But it's like I spent the money; it's a done deal. I'm on the other side of it now. Luckily, I've recuperated some of my loss financially because I've sold a bunch of stuff off that I was planning on doing anyways, but I kind of accelerated some of that. And so here's what I want to do, like stacks, because there's no way anybody wants to sit through that many. Nobody wants to sit through probably a few minutes with me anyways, let alone about showing off that many cards. So I'm just going to show off, maybe 10 to 15, 20 cards a video till I get through all of them. And then I will log them on Trading Card Database, and we'll move on. And I have learned my lesson. So some of the stuff I don't even know what it is because I just went nuts and just started buying everything. So some of it I don't know if it's variations, if it's certain, how Panini goes. Panini has like 30,000 different, brands. It feels like as does Topps, I guess. So if I don't know what it is, I apologize in advance. I will do my personal best to figure it out. The first one up is, though, a box topper from Stadium Club, and it is a Shohei Ohtani. I think it's a 5x7 box topper. And, I mean, all these cards I got, by the way, everything I will show you in this video and the next, 55 videos will be about $1 to $2 or $3 a piece with free shipping on almost all of them. Almost everything was $1 with free shipping. Every once in a while, I paid an extra couple bucks. Every once in a while, there's maybe a dollar shipping charge or whatever. So I would say almost every card is either between $1 to $3 or $4 total what I bought. So we got the 5x7 here, the box topper of Ohtani. And then we have this, I don't even know, Scott Rolen card. This was an insert card from 2021. It looks like some kind of Topps Heritage kind of look, but it might have been in the... It might have been in the actual set. I'm not for sure. But there's Scott Rolen, newly minted Hall of Famer, Scott Rolen. Then we have a Shohei Ohtani insert right there. This is T92 from the 92 set, number 4 from 2021. If I can easily read what I'm looking at, I will be more than happy to share. A lot of these cards will not be shattering for most of you guys. It's like, yeah, I had that card 3 years ago. I had that card yesterday, or whatever. But these are to add to my collection to show you the good people of the YouTubes that I'm back on the old hobby horse collecting baseball cards of my favorite players. And in this case, I went so balls out, so nutsoid, that I got 2 of the exact same cards. I just was clicking auction, clicking submit, bid now, bid. So I ended up buying 2 of the exact same cards of the Shohei Ohtani greatest hits out of the 2023 Topps there. So, like I said, I went so nutsoid that I bought 2 of the same card. I think this happens a couple of times during my escapade into going nuts. So there might be a couple of times where you see that. Next up is a 2022 Stars of the MLB Ohtani right there. This one has like a lot of reflector action. Oh man. So there you go. Next up is a 1922, guys. You know, none of us were even born at that point, nor was this player, but they made a card for him, especially from back then. 2022 Ohtani, pitching a gem from, I believe, that has to be Allen Ginter, I'd assume. That looks like Allen Ginter. So pitching a gem right there. So there you go with a preferred blue tape there. And then when I got this card, I think I've had it before. I'm not for sure. This is a 2006 insert WM22 of Ichiro. So there you go. I'm not really for sure. On the back, it kind of looks. It's supposed to look like the 2001 his rookie year card, but it's apparently an insert in 2006. So there you go, the Ohtani card. And next up is a new Classics Topps Chrome 2022 of Shohei Ohtani. I thought this card looked really good. I thought it was a very good looking card. It has like the chromium action. You got some of the refractor. There we go. I've been so far out of the game, I'm making up words, which is, again, I don't even need to use that as an excuse. I just make up words as I go anyways. So there you have that. All right. And then next up is numbered out of 150. This is number 136 out of 2021. Right there, Kenta Maeda with the Twins now. I believe he's still with the Twins, if I'm not mistaken. So there you have that. It is a good-looking card. On the back, you can see the number. So this isn't a Topps Chrome card, so I guess this is a Topps. What do you call this? I don't even know. Kind of like a refractor, Chrome card, I guess. I've been so long away, I can't remember sometimes the most basic things. I apologize, but there's that. And then I told you I bought multiple cards, and sometimes I don't even know what I was buying. This is what happens when you're like just buying ridiculous stuff. So it looks like, so there I have two of the same card. So there you go. MLB Stars is the exact same card, right? Yep, number 33. People say you should bid and drink, which I agree. Don't drink and bid because you can make mistakes. You also should not bid and be stupid. This guy right here. All right, so next up, this is a cool one here. This is from 2022 also. It's the 1987 look of the Shohei Ohtani. Right there. That's a good looking card. So pretty happy with that card there. That's a Ohtani, like, that's probably him going, man, I missed it just by this much. It just fell short. All right, next up, this is a name variation from 2019 Donruss, a Showtime. And I think I already have this card, but, again, with so much of the Panini and the Topps products, they release the same card 50,000 different ways. And so I lose track of, variations and colors and name variations and, different poses or whatever. And Ohtani can even have more because he can do pitching, he can do hitting, he can do sitting on the bench, he can do stop, drop, and roll. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that he could be doing. Next up is a 2022. I think this is maybe also a Topps Heritage, Then and Now. I think it's kind of funny because he's only been playing, baseball for 4 years, roughly, maybe 5 in America. He came in 2000, was it 19, right? Or 18? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So 5 years, roughly. And then they're already making Then and Now cards. It hasn't even been a decade. But there you go, Then and Now. And like I said, most of the cards I was buying, to my knowledge, were variations, inserts, numbered cards, different parallels. I wasn't buying base cards, to my knowledge. I might have been, too. I mean, like I said, who the heck knows? This one was super cool. This might just be a base card, but it was so cool looking. I was like, man, this card looks great. This is a 2022. I would assume this is Topps Heritage or some kind of vintage set. But there you go, Shohei Ohtani. This car looks so good. I was like, this needs to be slabbed up. So I don't even know what PSA is charging now for slabs. If it was reasonable, I would probably buy. I'd probably send it in if it's like $10. And if I get a 9, obviously a 10 would be great. But if I get a 9, that'd be great. But I want to get one like this. The car looks. I bet it looks great in a slab. Oh, slab cabbage. Bringing it back. Hashtag slab cabbage. Got 2 more cards, guys. Hold on to your butts. This one is a numbered card, I think. Nope, I lied. It's not a numbered card. I thought it was. I think it's a colored parallel of Yu Darvish green. The Donruss Optic, if I'm not mistaken, or Panini, Donruss Optic kind of look. So there you go. There is no number on the back. But this card looks great. As you all know, I'm a big fan of the color green. It's my favorite color. It's a good looking card. So again, I think this would look like a base card, but I do believe it's a green parallel. And the last card of this lot today is super cool. And I know everybody's seen this card before. I'm not bringing anything new to the table here. 2022 also of the Topps Finest of Ohtani. Super cool. I love that card. It looks so good. I think I probably bought 2 of these as well. So I'm like, oh, that card looks so cool. I want one. It looks awesome. Oh, then I was like, the next day, oh, that card looks so cool. I want one. Yeah. Hold on, wait. Did I just buy that card? Dag nabbit. So there you go, guys. There it is in a nutshell. A couple of different cards I picked up. I have literally a stack that's like this big behind the camera and another stack with this big that's waiting to be shown. So there is a few more videos to come. So let me know how you think I did. What do you all think? Like I said, each card's about $1 a piece. Free shipping. Sometimes I'm spending about $2 a card at the max if there was a little bump in shipping, or the card was like $1.55 or something. Let me know how you all think I did. Tell me about your eBay fails if you could, because maybe it won't make me feel so guilty or bad. But I have a whole bunch more where this came from. So until next time, guys, thank you for watching. Peace.